lick of the month, and I haven't done one in a little while, so I thought I'd do a follow-up of the lessons I did a couple months ago, where I was doing these cool kind of quick riffs in A pentatonic. We use A pentatonic because it's just a great place to. A lot of the examples on YouTube are A pentatonic, and but you know, these scales, if you use them correctly, you can use them in many styles of music. You can use them in major keys, you can use them in minor keys, and you can use them in blues keys. Certain licks in certain ending notes sound good when appropriately used. Okay, so a couple of the fast riffs I was doing where it's a specific lick that's really cool in A pentatonic. Okay, I've got this one from Paul Gilbert, amazing guitar player, and it goes like this. If I'm doing a riff like this, okay, I'm using the A note and a G note and an E note, and I'm coming back to the G to A. Okay, I am on the D string and the A string, okay, at the 5th and 8th frets. Okay, so we got the 5th, 8th fret. So I'm using this in the 7th fret, so I got 5 to 7 here. And what I'm doing is I'm picking down and I'm doing a pull off. Okay, so that's the first part of the lick. We'll have two parts to this lick. Coming on an upstroke back to the E note. So we got on the A string. Okay, so we got A to G, then back to an E. Okay. You might want to practice that separately. Get that nice and quick. Okay, and then we're going to go back on the D string, 5 and 7th fret. I'm doing G, G, A. And what's going to happen when I go fast? Okay, that's a good look in itself. Cool sounding. It's going to get percussive when I go from the G, G to the A. So you're actually, it's almost like a ghost note in there. So you might want to practice that separately. Down, up, down. And I'm adding a little bit of a harmonic, a nice cool pick harmonic. Okay, now the first part of the way to do this is a stopping in between. And part of the trick is to go fast on the G, G to A. It's a different tempo as the other part of the lick. 1 and 2 and a 3. It's 1 and 2 and a 3. Okay, so you got a triplet, 8th note triplet in there. So 1 and 2 and a 3. And then you can do it continually. You get a continuation of the lick. Then you move it around the scale, and you can see how cool it sounds. Lick of the month.